We are all here in the house. I hope you're enjoying what we are dishing out to you this morning. Yes, it's a pot of soup, and at the end of the day, it must finish. So this morning, I'm going to dish out another thing for you to enjoy. What do we have at this moment? We are going to talk about what concerns us here in AKBC. And you know that whenever it has, whatever has to do with children, we are always very, very, very particular about them. And so this morning, to talk on AKBC Children's Quiz Competition that is coming up very soon, I have here in the house Imabong Udo, the Director of Programs, Angel on TV, the Chairman Planning Committee for this competition. Join us here to educate and enlighten us about it. Good morning.
Good morning, Grace. Thank you.
Good to have you join us here.
In here. Thank you very much.
Okay, smiling just in fact, she's just directly by me. It's a popular face that used to run that program, Menu 4-5. I'm sure so many people will be very angry seeing her this morning not bringing that program up. I'm talking about Namsu Udo, the Vice Chairman Planning Committee for this competition. Namsu, good morning.
Good morning, Grace.
Yeah, good to have you.
Oh, good
All right. Okay, yes, we are looking at AKBC Children's Quiz Competition. I like to start from children. Why is it every time you're doing program, it's like you're always particular about children? Why children?
Yeah. For a start, I honestly think I encourage a lot of children to be part of our programs because they are the next generation. So if you build them up right, what you're going to get in return is that the other people, you know, some other people have already set their attitudes, their plans and all that. But the younger ones, the more you give them opportunity to grow, the better it is for them. So for us, it's just a way of saying, hi, hold our hands, we're going to help you climb softly.
Okay.
Yes.
We know that there are a variety of things to do, maybe like dance, like singing and all that. But this time, you are narrowing it down to quiz. Why?
Yes, because we're celebrating the Children's Day, the Nigerian Children's Day, and it's all about, you know, we want them to be more conversant with the things around them. You know, if you're not teaching your child who your governor is, if you're not teaching your child who your member of house is, you're not teaching your child the real things, because in our time, you know, we used to have those kind of trainings. And beyond that, the new trends have different ways of looking at packages. I think Namso knows some of those things that we're going to be talking about, because I'm just chairman of the whole planning. She's chairman of the quiz. So I think she'll have some open doors there. But for me, it's just about making them know who they own, what they own, and how they should be. You know, so it's a general package, not always talking about dancing and clapping.
Okay. Yes, sir.
What I have to say is not all about dancing, playing all the time. They say all play without, let me put it the other way around. All play without work makes Grace a busy girl. That's my own version.
Okay.
So we have, we are the quiz to cover how do you know Nigeria. They are celebrating Nigeria. The Children's Day is national. So how do you know this Nigeria that you are celebrating? So we have
as a
child,
yeah.
Yes.
They're really celebrating Nigeria.
No, Children's Day, how do you know this Nigeria
that
you're celebrating your day? How do you know Nigeria? Then how do you know Akwa Ibom as your state?
Okay.
Then we'll have something, we'll have a quiz on quantitative analysis.
I know quantitative has to do with mathematics.
Yes, okay. Mathematics. We have verbal reasoning that has to do with English too.
Okay.
So we want to test them round. It's not all about play all the time. Okay. We have to test this side also.
Okay, before we go into the nitty-gritty and maybe looking at the things that they will have to look at, let's take a look at the requirements for registration. If a school want to register, what are the requirements?
Number one, we are considering children between the ages of 7-10.
Okay, that's the eligibility.
That is it. Then requirements
in primary school, or they can come from secondary school.
No, we still have some children at the age of 10 in secondary schools.
So they can come.
I think they can come.
No, they can't, because we are looking. It's basically for the primary. So if a child is 7 years in secondary school, I'm not sure we really would like that, because what they're teaching in the secondary will be more advanced than what they're learning in the primary.
I hope we'll be able to communicate, or they are already aware.
They're aware.
Of that.
They're aware.
Okay.
Don't bring me a 10-year-old from a secondary school to compete with a 10-year-old in primary. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how? Okay.
The registration format is just to pay your money. It's 10,000 naira only
Per school.
per school. 10,000 naira
Okay.
per school, and we need only 5 children,
Okay.
not more than 2 teachers, so that we can manage them properly.
Okay. These 5 children, all of them are competing.
No, it's only 3 that will compete.
3 will compete.
Yes,
The other 2 are just as like a support to them.
exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
They'll be there
With
to
just
support.
2 teachers.
2 not more than 2.
Okay.
Yeah, you can come with 1, but not more than 2.
So if they come with 3, we'll have bouncers.
You will bounce them now. That one is sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So where do people register?
We have forms in AKBC
Okay.
headquarters, Udodoma number 3. But you can as well send your money to, I'll call out the number here, or you call Ikwo Ekpo, or you WhatsApp her.
What's our WhatsApp number? Do you have?
Yes, I have it here.
Okay.
080
080
377
377
278
278
28.
28.
Yes.
Just call that number and
and get more information.
get more
details,
information.
yeah.
Or if you just want to register, just tell her that you want to register your school for the quiz competition.
Yeah.
So the number again is 080 377 27828.
Yeah,
Am I right?
you're correct,
So
yes.
that's equal. So you can call equal if you want your school to register. Okay. Yes. When is this competition taking place?
It's on Friday, 24th May.
This Friday.
This Friday, yeah.
24th.
May.
That means
24th.
there has to be deadline. So when is the deadline for registration?
Our deadline is tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Wednesday.
So any school that want to register must
They have to
register
come now.
today or tomorrow. What time?
12 p.m.
12 p.m.
We've
we
closed all
close it.
registrations, yeah.
Okay. Yes, I like the chairman to talk about what to expect at that competition.
Well, it's a celebration of the children. So beyond just the quiz and all the serious things, we also have a lot of fun. And what am I talking about fun? The children are going to be given an opportunity to exhale. They are going to be given an opportunity to eat some wonderful delicacies. That reminds me, the Choice has promised us to do a big pack for them. So the Choice, I'm celebrating you even now as I'm speaking, because you have been a part of this big story. You were here with us last year and you're here again with us this year. Thank you. And in case we want to advertise, we're going to really advertise the Choice, because they've done very well. They believe in the partnership with us, and we want to say a big thank you. But beyond that, the children will have opportunity of having to win a cup, because there's a competition. It's no longer this competition of I'm competing for one thing or the other. You're competing for a cup. The winner will take it. And another thing is that we're going to have an opportunity to match. The match past, we're going to be part of it, which is to the glory of God. And the children are also going home with t-shirts, free t-shirts, very beautiful, and it's going to stand out, you know. So if you're opportune to be there, you're going to get that free of charge. We're going to give them entertainment, breakfast and lunch. All of that is free. Yes, we're doing that. That's part of what Akwa Ibom Broadcasting Corporation is doing as a give back to society. We want to encourage the children to be part of this, and to encourage the schools too to be part of it, because today we're starting small. We'll get bigger and bigger as we move on. So because when other companies now start sponsoring and big prizes start coming, the people who started with us, who believed in us,
we can't forget them.
So that's what it is. So now is the time for you to hurry up, be part of it, join and run the race as it's
okay. I like to find out, what if people have not registered and maybe they just want their children to come and have an experience. Can they come but they can take care of their children? Is that possible?
No, not for now. You know, reason for that is by the time they come, there's going to be a mix.
Okay.
But by the next edition, when we're doing the Day of the African Child, we're going to expect people to come. So you pay a ticket fee to come in. Because when you pay for the ticket and come in, you can at least be part of all the children that will be entertained. Whatever we're giving to other children, we'll give to you. Because even a child that comes in there and is not given the entertainment will feel really bad. And I don't want that to be part of it. We're not segregating.
I want
Okay.
to add to
Okay.
what she said about the D-Day is on the 27th May.
Okay.
That's when the march past will take place.
Okay.
And the call will be given to them on that 27th May.
Okay. At the stadium.
At the stadium, yes. That's what I just want to add.
Okay.
And not
I
on
think
Friday.
we did not mention the venue, did we?
No, we did not.
Is that the secret?
No, it's not. So we cannot
I
do that.
cannot, because that's another wonderful sponsor we have. Yes, we want to say a big thank you to MGym. If you're listening to us now, we want to just say thank you to them. They've offered us that butter. It's a big place, a big hall in MGym. MGym is on Brook Street. Yes.
Okay.
So, you
So
can-
let's just have you mention some sponsors. I believe that there are people who have identified with us, and it's good we mention their names if we can.
We want to appreciate the following sponsors. We have Eldiga Educational Advisory. We have Gilgal School. We have the Choice Shopping Mall. They're always there for us. Thank you, the Choice Shopping Mall. We have St. Columbano School, Obodokara. We have MGym Hotels. We have Mrs. Sarah Udwak Ududu. We have Nteps Supermarket.
Okay.
We have T-shirt Village.
Okay.
We want to
Oh.
appreciate you all.
Oh wow, that's
I think we
great.
should
That's
really
great.
still celebrate you, because they've done a whole lot for us.
Yes,
And beyond sponsors, we also want to thank the schools that have signed up to be part of it, because the schools are divided into 3 senatorial districts. We have the Eket Senatorial, we have Ikorekpena, we have Uyo, and we have found school coming, because we just wanted 10 schools per senatorial district. And this far we have gotten them, and we're still looking at it, If there be a few more schools ready to join, please hurry, because tomorrow will be the deadline. But I want to say
by
that
12.
we have schools from Eket Senatorial District, and
Okay,
we
can you
have
just mention the
We have
schools?
Brenny Hive,
in
Brenny Hive
Uyo.
School in Uyo. We have Jupe Pasil International School in Itu. We have Sunscrete Schools. We have
Where is that?
Federal Housing Estate.
Okay,
Uyo.
that's in Uyo.
Brenny Hive Academy, number 100, Sylvanus Okon, off Mbak Road, Waniba. We have Gilgal International School, Shelter Africa Extension, Biabong, Uyo. We have Rema Schools. We have Eternal Seed International Nursery and Primary
Rema School is at Osoma, and one of them is at Ibesikpo.
Okay.
2 of them have registered.
We have Amazing Grace Children's School, Uyo, Ufen Street. We have Up Treasure Charles Academy, Shelter Africa Extension.
beyond that. We also have from Eket, we have Henelat schools in Eket. They
Okay.
were with us last
year. I think
then,
were they the ones that took the cup?
No.
then we have
Okay.
Skylight schools also in Eket. We have
Okay.
E-Fountain schools, and we have Evangel Global schools in Eket. This
Wow.
4 are already here,
Wow.
and we still have some more coming. I think we
Okay.
have about
just
5 more
limited
coming.
slots.
Yes.
Limited
So
slots.
this is really
okay.
exciting for
Oh,
us.
really
Yes.
exciting. So, on that day, when are the schools expected to be at the venue of the event?
We expect them to be there latest 8:30.
So when are we kick-starting?
On the dot of 9, but we had said 8 o'clock, so that they can come and settle down and be ready, because we have a whole lot to do. We'll take the breakfast, we'll take the lunch, and we'll take everything, all the whole competition is going to be done on the same day, and results will be read out on the same day. So it's a whole lot. So if you're participating, part of your marks will be taken off if you are not there on time. So if you want to be part of it, please be there early, so that you can see and understand exactly what we're doing, and we start together.
Okay, I always like to be on the safe side whenever we're doing anything. There are sometimes, I think some people have the entitlement mentality, maybe because we have registered and all that, and so you can see some attitude. There are some things that maybe you can say as in-house rule that you can please tell us, okay, if your school comes, what should we expect, what should we not expect, and things like that.
I wouldn't know. I know that in competition, anyone who goes for competition sits quietly, listens to the rules, because the rules will be read out by the quiz master, and then you get to know when to say yes and not. You know you're not going to raise your hand if you're not asked to answer and all that. So those ones are already fixed rules. But the one of coming late, if you come late after 10 o'clock, do not bother to come. We will refund your money. No, we will not even refund the money. No, we won't.
You can't say you will, because that's not your fault.
Because we had already kept the slot for you.
Exactly.
So we will not refund the money, but you'll be disqualified. And so if you want to be at that event, please be there latest 9 o'clock.
Well, I know that some of the schools may not be opportune to listen or watch us as we are just speaking now. So I think that information should be passed to them.
Yes, definitely.
So all the schools should.
No, we had already given them this information, that they should come at so and so time.
Okay.
But this one is
reminder too. We'll remind them.
Okay. Okay. So the children should come early, and so I don't know if there are things you will want to emphasize before we go. When is this event coming up? Where? What are the schools or registration requirements and all that? Just
the registration requirement is 10,000 naira per school. The age is 7 to 10 years. Then
not from secondary school.
Not from secondary. We are specific primary.
Okay.
And then the date is 24th of May, 2024.
That's on Friday.
This Friday. This coming Friday. Okay. So we have time is 8 o'clock. They have to be there by 8. We are starting by 9.
Okay.
Then our closing date for registration is tomorrow, 12 noon.
Okay.
Yeah, for me, my only excitement is that all the children that are coming, please, you should be ready to enjoy yourself, because the AKBC is trying to make you enjoy yourself. We also want you to learn to know that if you exhale, it's a better deal to exhale than to just sit still. And then for the schools, I want to also assure you that you've done very, very well. We want to congratulate you for even opting to be part of it. This is a lesson for other schools. If you've not been opportune to come for our quiz, if you've not been opportune to come for our quiz competitions, please come. This is a very credible quiz competition, and when you come, you'll always have a reason to celebrate. I want to also remind us that from the Ikot Ekpene Senatorial District, we have taught Faith Nursery and Primary School in Esienudom. We also have Holy Child Nursery School in Ikot Ekpene. These ones are additions to the ones we already have. They're still streaming in. People are still sending me their numbers and names, and that's exactly what we're going to be doing. So what I want is, please be there on time, be there for the and I want to remind us that it's not just enough for us to say we're celebrating the Nigerian children only. We are also going to have a fantastic celebration of the Day of the African Child.
When is that coming up?
Day of the African Child is June 16th. So we're going to be working tirelessly to give you the best.
Will there be another quiz?
Yes, there will be quiz on Africa, knowing Africa better, but there'll be much more than that. We're going to have the pageantry, where we're going to have a cooking competition too, where we're going to cook African menus. There's so much. It's going to be and then we have great sponsors for that. So if your children were not ready to stand with us for this, please get ready. And I'm sorry again, we don't have a lot of spaces. It's first come, first serve. We're not going to keep retain spaces. Okay, these people were there last year, so they must be here. No, it's not a compulsory task, and we're going to do it very seriously, because a lot of people are going to benefit from it. So please, if you are interested, pick up the flyers when you come for the competition, and we're going to put them out online so people can pick them up. But you can also inquire from NAMSO. NAMSO, please, can you give a number that they can send text messages for inquiries?
Okay, we'll still use the same number. You have the number there. Yeah.
Okay, equals number 080 377 27828.
So the numbers are on the screen already. We have 0708 622 1241, or you take 080 3258 7144. Every time you have the opportunity to do that, those are the numbers.
Okay. I don't know. I think we have to call it a day, but I just want to believe that there's something you would want to say before leaving.
Yes, just before I sign off on this program on air, I want to say that it's been wonderful being part of this program, and thank everybody that has contributed in one way or the other, especially those of you who have found time to register your schools. I am so proud of you, and I want to thank the management of Akwa Ibom Broadcasting Corporation for giving us the opportunity to serve the public, because this is just giving back to society, and I also want the society to celebrate AKBC for doing this lofty deal. That's what I.
Thank you very much. And so, you have anything to say?
I'll just ask the kids to come out and have fun.
Have fun.
To come and enjoy.
Have fun. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much for finding time to be here this morning. We hope by Friday the children will have fun. And also, we also hope that after that, people will be scrambling, schools will be scrambling to get hooked up to a competition.
Thank you
so much.
Thank you very much.
It is on this note that we draw the curtains on this program. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was so excited. I got carried away. I didn't give the number for you to call and participate. So sorry about that. I hope that maybe by Friday, if we have time, we can come early.
Yes,
we can talk about it. Or on Thursday. Yes, expect us to talk on radio and on television tomorrow, and maybe possibly Friday morning before that competition. So thank you so much for joining us. We hope to see all the schools that have registered, and we hope that it's going to be a very exciting moment that you will never regret being a part of it. My name is Grace Hussein, signing off this Beat for Heartbeat. Stay on with us, it continues.
How to protect your children.